Welcome back to Offering Productions. My name is Chris. I am playing VA-11 Holiday, aka Valhalla. And hopefully, hope beyond hope, maybe this episode won't be rated M for adults. I don't even know what's going on anymore, man. I thought this game was gonna be fun and wholesome. It's very fun. Not so much wholesome, but it's the best damn game I played. You know, well, it's a damn fun game, man. You have if you have time to sit around and enjoy it, just read through all the shit. It's fun. I love it. You guys go watch me. You can buy it. You can do whatever you want. Pick up the game. It's fun. Let's just go into the next thing. And I don't know. Oh shit! This is supposed to go with last thing. Should I remind Dorothy that those ears of her are signal jammers? Nah. It's not gonna mess with streaming, Chan. It is funny though. I wonder if the streams look distorted though. Well, we're done here, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Because I was stuck in between two small girls who were of age, but were freaking me the fuck out. Oh, here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got the taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and yeah, just keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. Well, that was simple. Happy New Year. May all your wishes come true in the bountiful year filled with health and joy. But I'm broke. I'm sad and I'm broke. As you can see here, I restarted a few things, and a few of these are gonna appear in later episodes. But yeah, and this is the background I was talking about. I'm just gonna save over this. So this was the background I was talking about. So I bought this. To be like, hey, are you telling me that I can get this and this, and I get an achievement for doing so? Okay, I will do the achievement. And I didn't think anything of it. And then, fuck. Double fuck. Today is December 31st. Today is my day. Well, let's see. Gil's in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you all right? I'm scared. I'm scared. Look, Gabby's gonna show up here any minute. Okay. Oh, relax. Everything will be all right. I can assure you of that. No. You don't understand. My sister, sorry, the sister of my dead ex-girlfriend who I had a breakup with, in a very horrible fashion, is gonna come and talk to me, and I am freaking the fuck out here, man. By the way, that's who Gabby is. I thought you might want to know. Oh, come on, drink something. Maybe that'll cheer you up. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? Yes. I mean, no, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a secret crush on my boss. A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. My boss is gonna give me a hug, yeah. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Look. You've been avoiding this all these years, but it's time to face. Come on, it's time to face. Haha, yeah, no. Everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Everything will be cool. Everything will be fine. Hey, look, boss might even give me a hug. It'll be amazing. Today's gonna be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm gonna be okay. Oh shit, I'm not gonna be okay. Haha. Hello. Gabby. Gabby. Gabby, how are you? Tiny child. that I know from my past. Come in, you and your giant ass scarf. Excuse me. Look, welcome to Valhalla. Hey. Okay. You talk first. No, well... Okay. Look, some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. What? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I heard of it. What did it say? Okay. Look, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have not opened this letter. At least not until now. Huh? Look, I figure I should read it with you. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's read it. Okay. Okay then. Sorry. Just that? Yeah, no, it's like weird because it's like 3 papers and they just say sorry like one time. I don't know, it's weird. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? Okay. Okay, this is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. It's like... And after all those worries, after all the problems, after all these years of not talking to her, she sends me a letter. A fucking letter. A snail mail letter. Of all things. And she just says sorry? Sorry for what? Sorry for our fight? Sorry for not talking all these years? Sorry for not telling me you were gonna die? Oh, I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time when she gave you chocolate labels 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of a 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table and she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it and you just were confused all day long. You know what? Yeah, you know it. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. Look, if the letter was supposed to piss me off, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? Okay. You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? Yeah, in her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day, but organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejection. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yeah. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everybody. Why? We dated for years. I mean, it'd be amazing if she'd just come up to me and say, oh, hey, how was your day? Oh, I'm fine. How was your day? Well, I'm also doing good, but by the way, I've been dying for the past 4 years. You know, now that I say it out loud, it is kind of hard, isn't it? It's kind of hard to just like come out and just say, oh, hey, I've been dying. Oops. Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, hold on. How did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently, the serum burns like hell, and the shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So that thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark. Lying bitch. And the rejection was what ended up killing her? The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find out what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition would have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was a blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped. Maybe she'd still be alive. Don't do it. Nuh-uh. You can't do that. I did that. You can't do that. By the way, I am talking about the survivor's guilt. For those who do not know of survivor's guilt is exactly what it sounds like. If only I had done something, this person would be alive. Oh, if only I was there, this person might still be here with us. Oh, if etc. here, etc. there, etc. here, I am the cause for why this person is no longer with us. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been through this shit. It's never that simple. And also, you can't blame yourself. And you can't blame yourself because there's too many things out there that could have happened. You could have also been hurt. They could have still died. And you would blame yourself even more for having been there. It doesn't really matter that if you blame yourself. What matters is that you remember them. You care about them. I went on a tangent there. Give me a second. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Look, think about what ifs won't bring her back. Huh? Look, I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I talked to her? What if I called her 2 weeks later? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the research institute back then? What if I had given a chance to the research institute back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. What if I had done this? What if I had done that? What if I had done this? What if I had done that? Everything came crumbling down. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you. It's amazing. But I can't make amends with the dead. I am not a necromancer. I tried. I read the book. It didn't do shit. But I tried. Look, I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. she's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone. If only, look, she's so gone. Okay. So let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we're to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we're to honor her, we'll do that together. Together? Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to try and lighten up, even if it's just for a moment. I need to ask, though. Did she really start to complain about the chest pain shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. God, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. Hey, are you calling me a thing? I take offense to that. And you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry too. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. Look, I should have been mature and not shouted at you either. Look, let's just call this all water on the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. I'm homeless. I'm a bartender. I have no money. Let's live on. Let's cherish those who we love and who we've lost. So wait, hold on. How did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of the message board called Danger You? Okay, yes, I have. What? Well, truth is, I visit it from time to time. And the other day, I read a thread that discussed the bar. I too read that thread. I didn't read it on camera, but I read the thread. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Cold, uncaring girl with pigtails. Are you mad? No. Why would I be mad? You found me from a message board talking about a bar, and you're like, that reminds me of my ex-sister-in-law. That's some dedication, man. I gotta admire that. Hey, Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, let's see. Give me a second, I gotta take a drink. Okay. So back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. I hate my last couple of years in school too. It's a very common occurrence. School does that to you. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because of your sister was with me. I mean, she was very hot, and I do like hot girls. I mean, you can't blame me. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job after that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like, she was forcing that burden on me. I didn't even want to be in school. I liked her. I didn't like school. I liked her. This job, yeah, it gives you money. It does all this stuff. I wasn't there for the job. I was there for money. I wasn't there for the job. I was there for money. No, I was there for her. And then my became R. And she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? Well, I don't even think we took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Look, not that we didn't think about it down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her. But I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, look, I love her, but she can be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to her being there, and that was partly because she was pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. Most of the time. Mainly time to time. Mostly, all the time. She was abrasive all the fucking time, okay? And it rained down on me. It rained down on me at that moment. That perfect moment. It's like, I don't even want to be in college. I didn't want to finish college. I liked her. She was at college. I'll stay in college. Oh, you should take this job. They offered you one. I said yes for you. I don't want to do this job. I like you. I don't care about that. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we got married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it without thinking it was. She would do it thinking it was the best for me. But what about my freedom? What about my say in the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore? Oh no. Bad. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurt so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working in a job I hate. I have that nightmare too, Jill. I do. It's scary as fuck. I want to be able to enjoy my life. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted to break free. I wanted to break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself. Think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back on it. Tragically silly. I put silly putty in her hair, and she's like, ew, and then she threw silly putty back at me, and I went like, ah, and then I ran out the door. Look, maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. Your sister said what? I told you she mentioned on more than occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? I should have listened to her in the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much on her. Aha! I knew it! I didn't know it, but aha! Lenore was jealous. This doesn't help me at all, by the way. It's a very sad moment. We are quite the hotheads, aren't you? You, me, and sis. Hey, you were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Play your role. Just stop coming in and yelling at me. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? Oh, no, not even close, no. It's just that... okay, remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. Oh, no. I disagree. But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. She's scary. But I faced her back then, and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. All right, and in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make any sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things much easier, but everything does sound very stupid. I should have done this. Why didn't I do that? Well, I had stubbed my toe. Well, that stopped me. I had to go to the doctor. I won't ever get to speak to her. Ever again. And it feels bad. Because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sister were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. Yeah. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents unless... But she was the one I would always talk to. I wouldn't call my parents unless... But she was one I could always talk to. Useless. Oh, okay. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. Us less. Oh, that's bad. I feel presence every day. Like a ghost. Almost like an anagram! Fuck! It's her, isn't it? Everything is just so quiet now. Well, she was an amazing person. Yeah, you know what? She was an amazing person. I loved her. Morning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. She was amazing. If she was here, she would be telling us there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. You really gotta stop that, okay? Alright? I mean, you're cute, you're adorable, you're like the sister I never had, but I mean, you gotta stop. It's very hurtful. Both figuratively and literally. Just like, hey, I was 8 back then. So let's have a toast in her honor. Shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Look. Don't worry, trust me, I got this. I'm gonna get you something that you can drink. No, I'm not gonna give her beer. I would love to get her something like that. Where is Sugar Rush? Here we go. I'm not gonna get a young girl drunk, all right? I'm not gonna get fired. Oh wait, I'm already gonna get fired. I'm not gonna get little small girl fired. I'm not gonna get a small girl drunk. I'm gonna get you a Sugar Rush. Look, grab this for a second. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to might take a sip. Lenore, I know you're out watching us from the beyond right now, and as I give a drink to your little sister, it's obvious to me that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I cannot apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. Her and her giant-ass scarf. She's wrapped that thing 3 times around her, and it still comes down here. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problems you and I had. Hey, no, you're a little brat. Do you want to add something? I'll always miss her. Oh, don't say it to me. Say it to her. Speak to the sky. Or the ground. I don't know. She may have been a dick. But that's a bit... Look, come on. Just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis. You idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot. I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough, you idiotic idiot? I cannot cry on demand, but you're making me tear up. You're making me sad. Hey, Drill. Promise you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Oh, I'm totally gonna keep shit to myself. Only if you promise me the same thing, small baby child. And promise me we won't fight. Oh no, I'm totally gonna get into a fist fight. I'm just gonna go boom right in your face. You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later, we're gonna clash. But what I can promise you is that I won't run away like I did. We'll both cool off, and we'll talk it over like the adults we are. Well, I'm an adult, you're still a child. But I'm not an adult. You gotta shut up here, or you gotta let the adults finish talking. No, let's face it. Look, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean when you said that you'll look after me? I kinda did. Yeah, okay, I'm always gonna look after you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill? Hey, wasn't this a toast? Oh, right. For Lenore. Faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers. Hold on, I gotta... It's close enough. There you go, you got the little kinks. So... About this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. I didn't put any alcohol. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcoholic taboo here and there. Right. I didn't give you alcohol. You gotta calm down. Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? Yeah, she gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well, why did this go to no signal? I did hide all the dildos in a house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. I don't think it worked in my favor. Wait, it did work in my favor. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in the salad. Days later. She said, "So, do you like eating me for lunch?" Damn, I miss her. Jill, I'll tell you about that when you're older. Or never. Never at all. You don't get the cucumber. Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Claire's, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Claire knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise? True. Clever girl. So, will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Claire doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby, and the streets aren't exactly safe at night, so why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfortable. I'd say it's comfy. At least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. I am about to be evicted, so probably in the morning we will be kicked out. I just want to let you know that. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread is really good. Yep, he opened up a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand? I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy!" I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether it was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. It's your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society and her circle of friends, and a lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? I don't know. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight as well? No, she just hasn't shown up. Man, fuck. You must have felt alone. Oh, I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Who is yellow? Hey, I thought there was gonna be a party here. Alma, over here. That was touching. I'm tearing up over here. Don't look at me. It's so sad. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today, cause we get to leave on a smiley face. After all this sadness, after all this doom and gloom, after everything, we get to see a small little girl smile. We get to see a small little girl smile about her sister's death. That sounded better in my head. We get to see her smile after her sister's death. She's still sad. We're still sad. I'm still sad. I'm tearing up. but we're okay with it. We will celebrate Lenore's life as opposed to mourning her death. And with that, I bid you adieu. I shall see you guys tomorrow on another episode of Off-Frame Productions. Peace out, guys.